No ordinary game, no ordinary teams. Bayern München and Borussia Dortmund.
Even if you don't follow German football, you know Bayern Munich. For decades, Bayern became the most recognisable and successful club in the country. Titles were not moments, they became routine. In the 70s and 80s, the club dominated domestically and in Europe. During the same period, Borussia Dortmund were on a very different path. After a historic win in the Cup Winners' Cup, the first German club to ever do it, in the 70s, Dortmund dropped into the second division. That balance shifted in the 90s. Borussia Dortmund were rebuilt, on and off the pitch. Under Ottmar Hitzfeld, the club became more organised, competitive and harder to beat. League titles, decisive head-to-head matches, and European success placed Dortmund directly against Bayern's dominance. From that point on, their meetings became more intense, and the rivalry took shape.
We're different to Bayern Munich. They kind of expect to win, whereas in Dortmund, it's always special.
As the stakes grew, the matches hardened. Der Klassiker became physical, confrontational, and often unstable. Oliver Kahn was a clear example of how easily this fixture could get out of control. His provocations against Dortmund players frequently showed how thin the line was between intensity and chaos.
And he went mad. He more kissed than bite, but he went and he didn't go all the way through. And then he had this karate kick versus one Dortmund player. It was 2000-2001 when in the last minute Thomas Rositzky kicked a free kick and Dortmund had to win the game to overtake Bayern in the ranking. And it rolled on the line and Kahn just sat there and tapped the hand on it and it didn't go in, and they tied 1-1 and Bayern Munich won the championship a few weeks after that. So Oliver Kahn is probably one of the players who made Bayern Dortmund a special game.
The rivalry was also shaped away from the pitch. Over the years, both signed key players: Lewandowski, Götze, Hummels, Süle, and Sabitzer. Each move strengthened one and weakened a direct competitor, and each one left a mark.
In 2013, they transferred Mario Götze. 2014, they transferred Robert Lewandowski. One aspect of Bayern is that Munich and its environment is very beautiful, so it's probably also a very attractive place to live. And the history of Bayern Munich is on a stage, teams with Liverpool and Barcelona and Inter and AC Milan, one of the greatest clubs in Europe. And Dortmund is one step after that.
But in Dortmund, resistance is the key word, and it can be heard. The Yellow Wall brings together more than 20,000 supporters, standing shoulder to shoulder for the entire match.
It's just a phenomenon. It's the most amazing place to stand and watch a game of football. 26,000 people squeezed onto the Yellow Wall. The noise is constant. You can't move. It's so difficult to move around because so many people are there.
Der Klassiker endures because the question never changes. Who controls German football, and who is trying to take that power away? Every meeting writes a new chapter. Different seasons, but the same pressure.